Merry Christmas, everyone. Cap here, and this is Christmas Eve. I mean, it's literally Christmas Eve. We just ate dinner, and I gave the kids a bath, and so I decided to do a quick video. One, showing what I got for Christmas from a well-known person in the shave community. It was a big-time surprise, and also just to properly wish everyone Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Ever what you're celebrating over the next month or so, just Happy Holidays. Tomorrow's Christmas. The kids are excited. We've got the gifts all wrapped up, all ready to go. We're going to put the kids to bed, and I think we're going to watch It, because I've been watching Christmas movies all day long. But I'm excited. I love Christmas. It's not about what you get or what you give. It's one, being with the family. My family's going to come in tomorrow. Some of them. We're going to eat and just spend some good time, quality time together. And I really enjoy watching the kids open presents. And it's cool to see what you get too. But I don't know if I'm going to get anything shave related. I asked for some Mitchell's wool fat because I'm almost, believe it or not, out of the puck I got. So we'll see. Let's see. I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but this is a soap that has not come out. And I think Ken Surf's already done a video on this. I got this a couple of weeks ago from Douglas Smythe of Phoenix Shaving. This is Crown King line. Pareidolia. And pretty much that word is like, seeing a cloud and thinking it looks like a elephant or a dog. And if you look at this picture, you can see a couple of things in here. Also got the aftershave. This is my second Crown King aftershave, and I really like it. A lot of goodies in here. Let me set that up there. Maybe y'all can pause it and look at it. And then the ingredients on this are right here. There they are. And this is a kokum butter shave soap. I have one other of his, Red Planet, that I really like. This stuff is great. It's so familiar. It's such a familiar scent. It's distinct. This is what he wrote. Distinct, comforting, masculine, and old world. And I'll agree. It's got sandalwood, patchouli, nitrosol, oakwood absolute, benzoin resin, headland, and woodworm essential oil. And woodworm is the key ingredient in absinthe, the old school drink that we're not supposed to make anymore. But this stuff, it's got a great woodsy, just truly old world scent. And it is kind of familiar. I love it. I've used it 3 or 4 times. I haven't shaved, if you see. I haven't shaved in a couple of days just for this. I'm also going to use for the first time a Crown King brush. My wife won this at the Dirty South Shavers meetup, and I haven't used it yet. It is synthetic, but that's it. Oop. This is the Crown King. It's a pretty good size brush. To give you an idea, this is the 1305. So that gives you an idea of how big this brush is. It's a good, nice size knot. I like it. The only thing I have done is I lathered up some, loaded up with Mitchell's wool fat and just done a hand lather. It does pretty good. I'm not a big synthetic fan, but I wanted to use it. And also going to use, this was a gift from Alex last year, and it's Phoenix Shaving Prismatic. And it's a copy of an old school French razor. Love this razor. And as usual, this is the only thing I've been using is a Permasharp. I got that. Ooh. Beautiful. I hope everybody's ready for Christmas and the New Year's. These blades sit pretty good in these. Yeah. If you notice, it's got somewhat of a gap. That's what it is on the side. But it's very smooth, but yet it's very efficient. Very efficient razor. I would highly suggest you trying it out. I don't think they're that expensive neither. Anything from them is not. Wet the old face. Mustache is coming along. If y'all are just tuning in, February will be 365 days. I kind of done a challenge with another guy to go 365 days of no trimming. Now when, the time comes, I'm just going to trim maybe just a little bit to get a few of these long hairs. I got one hair that goes all the way out of there. Trim them up, but basically it's going to look the same. And I got to blow dry it and everything else. Let's load her up. Man. And it's that other soap I have is great. Not that bad, thirsty. To tell you a little bit about Phoenix Shaving, I've been knowing Douglas Smythe ever since I started shaving. Me and him haven't known each other personally, but it goes all the way back to How to Grow a Mustache podcast. I tell you, I used to listen to every single episode. That was a great podcast. It gave me a lot of good ideas about shaving. Might not have loaded it up enough. As you can tell, I'm not used to a synthetic. Got really dry on me. I'm just going to do my one pass. I think I got it wet enough now. I guess I'll let the brush dry on me too much. I got enough in here. I never did get any of his Synergy, his soap that he got famous on. I wish I would have. Maybe he'll come out with some one day. Been actually using a badger brush with this, my Schilling, which is my groom room. The gentleman in the groom room, number 33. And the razor I've been using, I'll tell you, for a while, a couple of months, is well, not a couple of months, but Wolfman razor. That's pretty good for a synthetic. Like I said, I never use a synthetic. So, Alex also sent me another synthetic too, satin tip, and it's pretty good, but maybe a little thick. We're gonna try it like this. need to lighten it up just a little bit. All I'm doing right here is getting my hairs out of the way. All right. Love the scent. Pareidolia. Or Pareidolia. Where you from? Good feedback. I had a person ask me about a good aggressive razor, and has a really coarse beard. And if I had a really coarse beard, I would go with a slant. That's the first thing I would try. 37C, and I think that's Mercure, and I think Phoenix Shaving has one. Razor Rock, I believe, has one now. The slant, try it, because it actually slices the hairs instead of going straight down with it. And I do the same thing right here with a straight razor. I kind of draw the straight razor across my face. As far as aggressive, the above the tie, the H plate, that's very aggressive, and the R41 and the fat tip. I forgot all about that. Yeah, the old fat tip is a good one. Good and aggressive. If you do have a coarse beard and you're getting a lot of agitation, irritation after you shave, first off, try to quit putting pressure down on the blade. Let the blade do the cutting, always. That's BBS. That's my cleanup pass. What you want is force behind the blade. Barely run it across your face, but force behind it. And I know I do one pass shaves, but I've already learned my face. I can use water and go against it. I know what I can and cannot do. without getting irritation. But the best way to get a great BBS shave is the 3-pass shave. You go with the grain and across the grain, which I did right here. I went down, I went this way, and then I went down, and that's across. Same thing here, which I don't go against the grain here. I could if I lathered it back up, but I just enjoy my 1-pass shave right now. And then against the grain. And if the against the grain gives you too much irritation, I know when I shaved my mustache, I could not go against the grain because it just gave me irritation no matter what I did. Let me get washed up. Great shave. Ooh. But yeah, the first thing you want to try is your technique before you change anything. If you're getting irritation or you're not getting your hairs cut good enough, watch. Don't just watch me. There's Ken Serves, Nick Shaves, the Shuffle Shaver, JC. There's a bunch out there. A bunch. That's only to name a few that I named. I learned a lot from Nick Shaves. Paul H. Films. Man. Not only the scent lasts on these Crown King, but also just the feel. It's got alum in it, which I'm not a big alum user. I'd never take alum put on my face from the, excuse me, yes, my alum block, because it will irritate my skin, big time. Same thing with, add a little bit more. Witch hazel. I can have witch hazel in an aftershave, but I can't put it straight on my face. For some reason it gives me irritation. But, also got this. It came with tea. I know it's not blue. It's just a telephone booth. Came with some tea, English breakfast, and I've already drank several. But that was a great surprise that Douglas sent me. It was the soap, the aftershave, an ornament to go on the tree, a nice card, and that little English breakfast tea, and the tin. So you'll be seeing the tin a lot. It stays in here now. It actually has a slot on top to put change or blades. Huh? See? That's my new blade holder. The coolest blade holder out there. But yeah, I'm sorry, I got off subject there. Yeah, if you're getting irritation, try trying different techniques. I know I had to go through a lot of trial and error. The alum block, I used it for a long time, finally took it away, found out what it was. The best thing to do is use the exact same things. If it be this soap, Crown King brush, this razor, and this aftershave. And if you're using witch hazel, that witch hazel. And then take one thing away each shave until you don't have irritation. And that's it. But yeah, that's my pointers, my Christmas Eve pointers. But we watched the Polar Express, Mickey Mouse. We watched a bunch of them. But I'm fixing to get in there with the family again. I got to blow dry this thing. This is not, it's a headache sometimes, but my wife tolerates it. Thank you, Douglas, for this. I don't know when this hits the shelf, but I highly, highly recommend it. I love this scent. It's a great, great scent. Great brush. I know I kind of had it dry starting out, this Crown King brush, but it's synthetic. I'm not good with synthetic. And this Phoenix shaving razor though, prismatic, that thing is nice. I'll be using that for a while. Well, I'm Cap. I'm gonna I'll talk to you before New Year's, tell you my picks of 2017, like everybody else does. And my resolution is to at least have one video out a week for y'all. I miss y'all. But hope y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll be seeing y'all soon. I'm Cap. I'm out.
And get your nose. Ready? Yeah. Get your nose. Yeah.